Hello again, my friends, and welcome back to Toadland. Now, a fellow amphibian friend of mine, the Singing Toad, put out an open tag video entitled, let me just get this right, 3 cutting tools for overnight survival. And he put his 3 tools forward, and it gave me a lot to think about. Which 3 cutting tools would I use? And I've given it an awful lot of thought. And these are the 3 that I've come up with. Or however, for a reason I'll explain at the end of the video, there is actually another bladed item I'll be taking with me. Essentially for the survival side of the overnight stay in the wilderness. These are my choices. Now, firstly, take a big knife with you. Well, I've got a lot of big knives, but also you need an axe. So a big knife and an axe, okay. There's 2 straight away there. So I thought, I don't know, I can do better than that. So this is my selection for my big cutting tool. And that is the cold steel Machete Bowie, or Bowie Machete. Now with this, I'll be able to do my chopping and cutting that I need. I've also now got a very strong big knife to use for whatever I need to use a big strong knife for. Bear in mind I might well lose the tip on this if I'm doing too much mucking around with it, but it's more than capable of doing most tasks around the camp. I can get my shrubbery cut back. I could use chop up some sticks, and I've also got a big suitable knife. So that's my first choice. I would have this with me. The cold steel Machete Bowie. Right. Let's put you just there so we can see you. And actually, I'll do it this way around. Yeah, anyway, that'll do. Right, my next choice is I need a decent, reliable, medium-sized belt knife. Something smaller than the machete I've got, but something big enough that I can do most tasks with. Now this is things like preparing food, doing feather sticks for the fire, a bit skinning possibly if I decide to go hunting. Just generally a good reliable belt knife. Now I've got quite a few of those, but the one I've actually chosen is, I think, guaranteed. Now I've chosen for this video tools that I know I've seen being used, and I know they're worth their weight and they do work. So this is my idea for a medium-sized belt knife. Now it is the cold steel Thin Hawk. I don't think you can do much better than this. Okay, there are other ones out there, but for the price, I think this is more than adequate. It will do pretty much most jobs. It does got a very strong blade, as well as a blade that is very, very sharp. So that would be my second choice. That would be on my belt. So the big fella's for doing chopping. This is for my general tasks. Now, my third choice is a backup folder. Something I can use if I need to, and for whatever reason I don't want to use the other knives, but I want something again that is reliable, tried and tested, I know it's going to work, do the job, and isn't going to fail on me. So the obvious choice for me was the SR1 Lite. There, look at that. Now that is an incredibly strong blade, super sharp, you can get most tests done with this, even down to if I wanted to do again, pretty much everything that one will do as a fixed blade, this one will do as a folder, because of the construction. It's probably actually stronger than that one, but that's my 3 knives. So general purpose, chop, 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 cut the trees down and so on, is going to be this Machete Bowie knife. That's my second choice. That's my general purpose belt knife, and this is my backup folding knife, so you can see it a bit better. There we are. Now, that should be it. I mean, obviously, we're only talking here about bladed items we'd take. These other things you'll have, you'll have your instruments to start fires, something possibly a tent or whatever, or a suitable piece of material that you can use for covering. If you can make a shelter, obviously, whatever you take with you. Decent pair of boots, waterproof boots, mind you. Plenty of bog roll, so you don't want to be wiping your arse on leaves and stinging nettles unless you actually have to. I'd also make sure I had a toothbrush and toothpaste, because I'm fast losing my teeth these days, so the few I've got left I want to keep them. And other things, you need stuff for your personal hygiene, you need to keep yourself clean, so obviously there'll be lots of soap, and you'll also need some sort of water container, so you can put water in and save water in. So there's many other things that you're going to be taking, but these are the 3 knives. Now, as I say, this is for me personally. I would take another bladed instrument out with me. It's completely separate to this. Just a moment, let me catch your breath. Now, as you might see just here, I am the local member of the zombie outbreak response team. So when the zombies strike, I'm one of those that will go out first to put them down and keep everybody safe. There's a few of us floating around. I'm one of those members. I've took the test, and I'm a card holding zombie response team member. So because of that, I've got the ability to use unnecessary extreme violence to settle disputes with zombies if and when it happens. So because of that, I need my 4th bladed weapon, but this is nothing at all to survival as far as preparation of food and the likes. This is pure and simply for keeping myself alive in the slight possibility we're going to get attacked by zombies. And that is my there we go, my cold steel machete. This will be strapped to my waist to keep everybody safe. So that's just for lopping off heads. That's all this is for, nothing more than that. Pure and simple, straightforward head chops. I won't waste my time with anything else. It's a very good machete. This is a reinforced handle, 1095 carbon steel, sharp as a razor. So yes, I would also have this with me. And obviously, if this did fail, I've always got this one to fall back on. But yes. So don't forget, if ever you're disturbed by zombies in the middle of the night, give me a call. Like I said, I am a card holding zombie outbreak response team member. And I do have the authority to lash out unnecessary violence when applicable. So, there we have it. So this won't fit in front of all these, but I will put it down on the table just to join in the gang. There we are. No, it's not really. See, it won't even fit on the table without falling off. There we go, that'll do. So, ignoring that, although that's specifically for me for zombie killing. So we're talking about, that's my belt knife, that's my general purpose chop everything knife, that's my backup knife. So, to Singing Toad, this is my response. Hope you like it, and I look forward to seeing what everybody else's views are on this. Until then, ta-ta for now. This is the Toad in Toadland, signing off. Bye bye.